My goodness. Hi, everybody. My goodness, let us get comfortable. Hi, everybody. My name is Lily Too, and welcome to my channel, which is Lily Tulu. So today's video is going to be so unscripted because it is going to be so unscripted. It's really not going to be edited much because I'm really just deciding now that you know what, I'm doing this. I've been procrastinating, but now I'm doing it. All right, here we are. All right, so it's not going to be edited. I'm going to do my best to literally film it now and not really edit it, not really do many edits because I need to upload it within the next hour or so. So today we are going to be talking about how I am doing the 6-month life change experiment again. I did it last year. I tried it last year. I didn't really do so well, actually. Yeah, I didn't do so well. So firstly, I just want to say that I am inspired. I was inspired by Kiara Ivola. Hope I'm pronouncing her name correctly. She is a YouTuber based in America, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, she's amazing. Please do check out her channel. She's absolutely amazing. And so I'm going to be basically just talking about the life changes that I'm doing. So today is the 15th, and the final review is going to be the 15th of March. The final review will be on the 15th of September. Okay, and firstly I want to address so I'm gonna name the areas of change I'll be focusing on, what I did achieve last year, what I didn't achieve, but basically for the most part I will be recycling the areas of change and everything, and even that was inspired by Kiara, so shout out to Kiara. So we're going to be addressing what we achieved, what we didn't achieve, and why we didn't achieve it. So for the most part, I think I didn't achieve most of the things that I wanted to achieve because one, to be honest with myself, I didn't believe that I was going to be able to do those things, all of those things in 6 months. I didn't believe that I was going to do them. Okay, some of the goals were a little bit too, like, they were so big that I really didn't believe that I could do it. And I tend to have a very all or nothing type of approach to life. So when I see that I'm not going to be able to achieve something, I tend to give up before I even try. And secondly, there was no plan. There still is no straight plan, but I do have a plan. I just need to break it down, right? I just need to literally break it down into small bite size. Like I need to break it down from months, 2 weeks, 2 days, 2 hours within the days. Okay, in order for me to be able to do this, because I have that kind of a brain. So yeah, and like I said, since there was no plan, I also was just going about this whole thing generically and just looking at what people are doing on social media or on the internet and just trying to replicate that, and it wasn't working for me because as funny as people were not the same, one, and two, I am a woman. You know, a lot of this content that I was seeing was by males, and besides Kiara, obviously. But if I was like trying to just, for example, look at maybe, let's say, how to start a new habit and get rid of an old habit, a lot of the content that is on the internet is really just male based and from the male POV kind of thing. So that wasn't working, you know. Like, I know right now that I could never do the 75-day challenge. Maybe I could, but I'm not there yet. You know, I'm not there yet. And like I said, some of the goals were really just so big that I really didn't think that I could achieve them. I mean, for example, I wanted to do 52 videos last year. Was it 54? Something like that. And Asana, that was not going to work because right now, I'm not even doing 12 videos a year. Now, whomst am I to just jump from one video a year to 54? You know, so I needed to just make plans based on that, see where I'm at, be very honest with myself and where I'm at, and make plans based on that. So right now, I do have a plan, but it's, like I said, it needs to be broken down. All right. And yeah, and also, like I said, I am a woman. Right. I don't function on a 24-hour challenge. I mean, no, 24-hour day cycle or 24-hour cycle. I operate on a 28-day cycle, and my cycle is not the same as the next woman's cycle. Yeah, for example, a lot of women say that when they are in their, what is this, luteal phase, they experience certain things, and when they are in, what's the other phase, but there's a second phase, right, where you're ovulating and stuff, they experience certain things. And me, it's like total opposites. So I've also had to account for, take into consideration my cycle. And yeah, but all right, we're going to be talking about all of these things throughout the 6-month journey. Let us get into the areas of change. So I have some notes here, just very, very rough notes. Okay. The first one was physical health, which was, so under physical health, I wanted to get toned, and I wanted increased mobility and flexibility. With this, I think I'm going to give myself a solid 30% or 3 out of 10, because I am a lot more fit. Like, my fitness has really improved. The last time, you can watch last year's video. It's literally, I just literally did that, and I didn't upload anything else after that, but you can go watch it. Last year, I couldn't even like climb a flight of stairs. All right, I could not without being out of breath. But right now, it's a lot better. I have been working out. I have not been consistent, but I have been working out. And so, how am I going to be measuring this goal? Basically, there is no way to measure it, because I'm not trying to lose weight, nor am I trying to I think in terms of physical, like seeing me physically, there's not going to be much of a difference, but I will like take pictures of my body, but I don't think there's going to be much of a difference. If I can stick to working out at least three to four times a week. So obviously on days such as when I am on my period, obviously I think I will do maybe 3 during those weeks, or when my cycle is requiring rest from me, I'll try to do 3 per week, and for the rest of the weeks it'll be 4. So 3 to 4 times a week, 3 being the least and 4 being satisfactory, and 5 and 6 being absolutely excellent. All right, so if I can work out minimum 3 times a week between now and the 15th of September, I think I will give myself 100%. Yeah, we'll give myself 100%, and obviously I will take pictures, but I don't think it's going to be very much it's going to be much of a difference. And also I need to get comfortable to that, and right now where I'm at, I don't really feel comfortable, but hey, we are leaving the comfort zone. So yeah, so get toned. So physical health, the goals are to get toned and increase flexibility and mobility. And then the second one is mental health, which I said increased confidence and practice mindfulness. Again, with this one, I think maybe we're going to look at how confident am I in front of the camera. Okay, we're gonna look at how comfortable I am. Ooh, English. Anyways, but we're going to look at how comfortable I am in front of the camera. I think that's gonna be our measuring metric, or how we're going to measure this. But in terms of confidence and all of that from last year, I'll give myself another maybe 30%, 35%. I think I'm a lot more comfortable in front of the camera. Don't you think? I think I'm a lot more comfortable. And finances. Okay, no, then back to mental health. Practice more mindfulness. Then, what are we gonna give ourselves? Uh, I'm not really mindful. I don't know, but I'm at a much better place than last year. So I guess, yeah, 30% overall, 35% overall for mental health, from last year, right? And this year we are aiming for 100%. So yeah, I think we're going to be measuring my confidence in front of the camera, just how comfortable I am with the camera. And when it comes to mindfulness, you guys are just gonna have to take my word for it. Anyways, and then number 3 is finances. Actually, I said I want to double my finances, and have a second stream of income. Yeah, no, I scored 0. Oh my lord. But I scored 0. I don't have a second stream of income, and I haven't doubled my income. So I am still exactly where I was financially last year when I first did this 6-month experiment, or from when I posted the 6-month experiment video. Anyways, moving on to overall intelligence. So overall intelligence, what did I say I want to do? My goodness. I have my flash on. So with my flash on, it's like directly on my eyes. I need to get a ring light, and also, so now it's blinding me. But anyways, I said overall intelligence. Let's see. I said increased attention span and read 6 books. My attention span has somewhat increased. I think I'm going to give myself 20% here. My attention span has increased, and the major help for that has been the reading. So I said I wanted to read 6 books. I think I read 2.5. I finished the 3rd book like literally last month. So yeah. So when it comes to the reading part, I think we'll give ourselves 45%. 45%, 40%. Yeah. So basically I'm recycling that. Again, I am reading a book. I forgot what the name of the book is, but it's such an amazing book. It's about it talks about African time and African religions. But I will definitely talk about it on my next video. Yeah. And then, so the 6 books, it doesn't matter whether it's fiction or non-fiction, educational, all of that. It doesn't really matter as long as it's 6 books. So yeah, I'm on my 1st book. Anyways, let's move to the next one. Okay, career. What did I say? I said I wanted to get a better job, better paying job with better benefits. And yeah, that's just about it. Again, another 0 here because I am still working as I was working last year when I did publish this video, or this, a video similar to this, my first attempt, right? So it's another 0. So I have 6 months to get a new job. In fact, I have 5 because I swore to myself, I spoke it to the universe that I am not going to be renewing my access card in this company that I'm working for, in this position. If I'm renewing this access card, it's going to be in a better position with better benefits and better pay. But ultimately, I want to leave the company. Okay, nothing much, nothing wrong. I think I've just really done my part, and I want to move on and see what's next. Preferably, even if I can change the field, that's fine. But we'll see. So yeah, basically that is it. Career, get a better paying job with better benefits. Okay, and then image, put in more effort when it comes to maintenance and just looking good, and then also improve my makeup skills. So in my other videos, I will be wearing makeup, and also you guys can be the judge of that. But in terms of this, I think I'll give myself a solid maybe 60%. Okay, 50, because look at me, huh? Look at me. Tell me I don't look better. I do. Okay, so yeah, I do put more effort and thought into how I look, and yeah. Okay, 50%. So this year we are aiming for 100. All right, but then again, how are we gonna measure this? Yeah, we're just gonna be seeing. We're gonna be seeing my makeup skills, how I look when I'm wearing makeup, and just look at that between now and the 15th of September. Okay, and then social life, I said the goal was to go to 3 solo dates. No, it was actually to go to 3 outings and make conversations with strangers. And listen, I will give myself an 80% because I did go out twice. We could even say I went out 3 times, but the third time was not a solo date. I was with my brothers, but I was with my brothers and their friends, and I socialized with the friends, and I socialized with other women in the bathroom. So actually, let's make it 90%. I went out 3 times last year. 2 times was alone, but the 1 time was with my brothers and their friends. Okay. So we're going to be doing that again this year, 3 months, during the 6 months. So going out 3 times, going 3 times between now and having solo dates, having 3 solo dates between now and September. But like I said, even if it's not going to do, does it have to be 3 solo dates? Because but let's just say go out 3 times, even if I go out with cousins, because also I am trying to build a better relationships with my cousins that I don't really have that great of a relationship with, not because of something happened, but simply because we drifted apart when adulthood started, and now we're just trying to find our way back to each other. Let's just say going out 3 times. Okay. Oh no, let's be straight. Let's keep it to 3 solo dates. 3 solo dates. It doesn't have to be anything extravagant. All right, even if I can just go out for movies, even if I can just go out for coffee, that will be a solo date. So 3 solo dates. Okay, yeah, and communicate and try to connect with strangers in these 3 solo dates. And then hobbies. All right, so hobbies. I have 2 goals. Last year I think I had 3, which was to grow my YouTube channel to 1,000 subscribers, grow my Instagram to 500 followers, and grow my TikTok to 500 followers. I'm changing that a bit this year. This year I am planning on working on growing my channel to at least 500 followers. So if I have 500 followers, that will be excellent. All right, if I have 500 followers by the 15th of September, that will be excellent. However, if I have 100, so with this one, I'll have like basically the best, like I'll have 2 baselines for this goal, which is very best, which is 500 or 100. So if I'm able to get 100 subscribers, I'll be happy. I will be happy. Will give me 80%. Okay, guys, it's me who's deciding here. Okay, and then if I reach 500, then it's going to be 100. Okay, fine, we'll give myself 50%. If I get 100, if I get 500, it's going to be 100%. It's gonna be flippin' awesome, right? Because honestly speaking, I really didn't think that I could reach 1,000 subscribers within, how long, where am I? I'm not even on 30 subscribers. I think I'm like on 26, and it's quite challenging to grow a YouTube channel. It's easier to grow a TikTok channel, like a TikTok page, because when I first filmed my video last year, I think I was sitting on like less than even 100, but right now I'm almost at 400 followers. So if I can get to 1,000 followers on TikTok and 500 subscribers on YouTube, I will be out of this world happy. So anyways, those are my goals. All right. Yeah, guys, just because of very much doesn't mean that we should give up on our goals for the year. And maybe a year sometimes seems a little bit too long for us to actually achieve our goals. Like, you know, you can get bored easily, you can forget. If you have forgotten, this is me telling you to get back into the game. All right, we are not wasting another year this year. So yeah, all right, join me, okay? Whenever it is that you see this, join me and let us do this thing. All right, so stay tuned, follow me on TikTok, and please like and subscribe if you have watched up until this far. If you've watched up until this far, thank you. First of all, thank you, and please do consider subscribing. Do comment, will you be joining me in the 6 months? Have you forgotten your goals? If you have, just comment if you've forgotten, and comment that I will start again. And you can comment, please, if you've watched until this far, please comment with a sunflower emoji so that I know that you're a real one. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and like I said, this will not be edited kakulu because I need to. I will literally post this in the next hour or so. Okay, anyways, bye. Mwah. Editing Lilith here. Oh my gosh, I just watched my video and I'm sitting here contemplating, do I post it like that? You know what, I'm gonna post it like that. Guys, please, okay? Please, like, this is that assignment you hand in at 23:59. Anyways, again, thank you so much for watching.